naongea. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We had trouble with our sound here. Congo Nets taking on KCA University. Congo Nets, the home team in white. KCA University, the visiting side, in yellow and blue. It's a Division 2 game. And much earlier, Coastal Kings had taken on the Snipers, and they fell by 3 points to the visitors. And before this game, KPA played Swish and came out with a blowout victory. Not much of a competition, if you ask. The scores are 3-2 Congo Nets. With that 3-point shot from Ngala that bounced, and to drop in. And now KCA having a chance at the charity stripe. The starting five for the Congo Nets. We have Ngala, number 6, number 7, Lema. Number 5, we have Waingo. Number 12, we have Hillary. And number 14, we have Eric. And for the KCA, number 17, we have Newton. Number 12, we have Jal. Number 15 for the KCA University, Markway. And Congo Nets with the turnover there, first break. They have the numbers. Ball taken from his hand. And the fight, crappy basketball there. And the traveling violation called on Thomas. 4-2 the scores. 4-3 rather. KCA leading. Ball movement by Congo Nets. Ngala uses the screen to hoist up a shot. His second 3-point shot of the game. He's the only scorer for the Congo Nets so far. And he's put them ahead by 2 points. Ball at the post. Good ball movement. Newton with the ball trying to post up his big man. And the turnover there. But Congo Nets could not hold on to the ball. And Congo Nets bench is graced by Tranel Mufasa, who's doing the coaching duties, assisted. Oh, a stolen ball there by Ngala. Make it 8 points for him. He's doing it all alone. Number 6. Perhaps it was that trip to Rwanda exposed him to high-level basketball competition at the BAL. He was one of the winners for the trip sponsored by the Nairobi City Thunder. And perhaps that is the reason why his basketball has improved much lately. 8 points to Ngala for the Congo Nets. And KCA trailing by 4 points. The baseline inbounds play for the university students. And things seem not to be going according to plan. Post-up play there. What will he make of it? Turn around. Misses. Rebound by Lema. One goal, push the pace. He's playing the point guard for the Congo Nets. Number 5. Ball into the interior. Misses. Fight for the rebound. And KCA bring it down. It's the first quarter for those of you joining us. This is Score Series Sports coming to you live from the KPA Gymnasium in Makande, where basketball is played at the highest level in this city. The first time out of the game. The offense has stalled for both teams. There's two teams still trying to size each other up here. They're trying to have a feel of what the competition is offering. The 6 minutes left in the first quarter. And you can see there the team manager, Evan Sokwera, also team manager for the KPA ladies. He has uses
the screen to hoist up
a shot. The second 3-point shot of the game.
from
The Mombasa Basketball Association into the Division 2 competition. And Congo Nets should have a lot of pride from where they've come from to where they are right now to be able to compete on a national stage. A missed shot there. Lema brings down the rebound. Ball stolen. And that 3-point attempt comes up empty, and a fight for the rebound. KCA getting multiple offensive rebounds. 3-point shot. And they come up empty despite multiple possessions. Waingo having his teammate in front of him. And that is a poor offensive trip there. Leaves much to be desired. Oh, ball stolen by Ngo now. Is he going to finish this? And he does. Number 12 for the Congo Nets, Hillary. Going to finish this. And he does. Number 12 for the... You can see that KCA University has sizable height advantage at the post. And ball stolen. And the traveling violation called on Congo Nets. Again, this is Score Series Sports here. Congo Nets bench run by Chanel, Aaron, and assisted by Eric Walucho. Eric Walucho, of course, had an interview much earlier with Coach Collins, where he talked about a bit of history of the Congo Nets Basketball Club, from where they have come from to the point that they have reached so far. And it is impressive when you see a self-sponsored team pull itself out from the guard. A nice pass to interior, and a rejection there by Nyongesa, but a foul is called. Nyongesa, number 4, checks in for the Congo Nets. And the coach for KCA, very irate, issuing instructions full of brim and fire. And a missed free throw attempt by Makwe. Misses on the second one. And Gala all alone there. KCA had slept on the job. Gala all alone there. KCA had slept. Ball stolen. And KCA with the turnover there. Congo Nets leading by 8 points in the first quarter. Ngala, the leading scorer for both teams with 8 points, 2 3-point shots, and an easy layup. And attempts another 3. Rebound by Nyongesa, offensive rebound. And the ball intercepted by Newton to keep it Congo Nets. And another substitution. KCA making substitution. In comes number 9 Abuga, accompanied by number 16 Kelvin. And the Congo Nets also make a substitution. In comes number 8 John with an intercepted inbounds play there. Oh, nice inbounds play. The Congo Nets defense caught slipping there. Ngesa to John. Ngala drives middle, traveling violation. Good call by the referee. Ball almost stolen by Ngala. And Congo Nets ready to make substitutions. Number 10, Eric checks in. And Ngala heads to the bench. And he'll be replaced by Daddy, number 9. Another 3-point shooter also for the Congo Nets. So they're not going to lose much on the shooting front with that substitution. An attempted crossover move and the turnover by Felix, the point guard for the KCA team. Daddy, nice pick and roll. Oh, beautifully executed there. Beautiful execution by the Congo Nets. A strong drive by KCA. Cannot finish. The foul. All alone there. KC. Oh,
nice inbounds play.
Ball to the post. To number 13, Abdul. Daddy hounded. Eric drives in the paint. Ball to Daddy. 3-point shot. I told you they have not lost much with that substitution to Ngala. Replace a 3 for another 3. His first 3-point shot for the game and the third for the Congo Nets. Double team there. And a foul on John. A bit too aggressive, and Coach Walucho encouraging his player, telling him that's the kind of energy that is required if at all you are to come out with a victory this afternoon. And the coach for KCA, ever angry, ever irate at his players. And the referee insisting on a substitution. The coach saying the guy is already at the table. And ball
to Daddy, 3-point
short. I told you they have not lost much. It's always interesting to see an argument between referees and coaches. I'll leave you with some highlights as the argument between the two ensues. Uses the screen to hoist up a shot. His second three. Coach is adamant. Uses the screen to hoist up a shot. His second two now. Is he going to finish this? And he does. And Gala all alone there.
That the substitution has to be made before the player can check back
nice
in.
inbounds play. Nice pick and roll
for the sake of peace.
Oh, beautifully drives in the paint.
Already going
Ball
on
to
around
Daddy,
the world.
3-point
Daddy
shot.
with the steal.
I told you they have not lost much on Randy for the KCA. Daddy left open, attempts another 3-point shot. Way off this time around. Missed layup, reverse layup there by Eric. Now KCA will have a chance to punish Congo Nets for that miss, and which they do. 2 points by Kevin. Nyongesa turn around, fouled. The first free throw is good for Nyongesa. And he goes 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. And they should be conscious of time. And ball stolen on the inbound. Eric tries a reverse layup, misses it. John to Eric in the opposite end. Ball to Nyongesa. Nyongesa turn around, running out of time. 1 second left. And a desperate shot there to beat the shot clock. KCA, easy layup. Oh, and he misses a point blank layup there. Everyone had already counted that. The coach angry at the referee, claiming that there was a foul. And bad shot attempt by the Congo Nets. Kevin turns around, ball to the opposite end, and is fouled on that drive. Abuga with the drive there and ran straight into Abdul, who picked up the foul. 19-8. Congo Nets still with an early lead in the first quarter. And Abuga misses the first free throw attempt. Makes good of the second one. And seconds now left to play. Daddy hoists up another 3-point shot, which drops in. His second 3-point shot of the first quarter. He's got 2 3-point shots. Ngala much earlier also sang 2 3-point shots. So Congo Nets in total have 4 3-point shots. Daddy hoisting up difference. 11 seconds left on the clock to beat the shot clock. And the foul is called. Daddy hoists
up another 3-point
shot, which drops in. His second. Can you please text me? I'm in the middle of the game. Just text WhatsApp at this point. KCA still struggling to score here in this game, and Congo Nets make yet another substitution, and in comes number 15 Omar. A fight for the rebound. They get their own rebound back. Missed layup attempt. Omar saves the ball straight into the hands of the KCA point guard Abuga. A nice fake and a traveling violation called. Seconds left on the clock to mark it for the end of the first quarter. 22-9. Congo Nets with a sizable lead now. Eric, is he aware of the time? Drives, sidestep, puts up a shot, bounces out. And they have 8 seconds left to play now. KCA should be aware of the time. Abuga goes all the way. Nice pass. And he misses a point blank layup. Wow. Thomas, you'll never have it much easier than that. And of course, he is unhappy with himself as Congo Net close it out with a dominant first quarter. 22-9. Nice pass. And he misses a point blank layup. Missed by Thomas. And when it's all said and done, it's such possessions that you look back to and wonder why, how, and when it all went wrong. 22-9, Congo Nets ahead. We break for the first quarter. Uses
the screen to hoist
up a shot. His second 3-point. Uses the
screen to hoist up a
shot. His second 2 now. Is he going
to
finish this? And he does. And Gala
all alone there.
KC. Oh,
nice inbounds
play.
Nice pick and roll.
Oh, beautifully drives in the paint.
Ball to that.
The 3-point shot. I told you KCA will have a chance to punish
Congo Nets for that.
Miss. Seconds now left to play. Daddy hoists
up another
3-point shot which drops in. Drives, sidestep.
Puts up a shot.
Bounces out. And they have 8 seconds left to play now. KCA should be
aware of the time.
Abuga goes all the way. Nice
pass.
Welcome back to the second quarter of this game between Congo Nets and KCA University. A dominant first quarter by the Congo Nets, with Ngala and Daddy leading the charge in scoring. And KCA have had their fair chances, but still could not convert. Missed layup attempts, missed point blank layup attempts, I should add to that. But it's still a long way to go before the winner gets decided here. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Coast Series Sports, coming to you live from the KPA Gymnasium in Makande here, where a series of games have just been played. There have been Division 1 games. There has been a Premier League game for the ladies. And now a Division 2 game currently underway. And finally, we'll close out the afternoon with the marquee event between the KPA Dockers and the visiting Nairobi City Thunder for their return leg. The first game was highly competitive, and now we'll get to see what the Dockers can do on their home floor. All the same, Congo Nets having the chance to curtain raise for that big game that is being anticipated by many, both in Kenya and beyond.
Drive, side step, put drive, side
As we wait
step,
for the
put
officials to resolve some issues, some technical issues with the team list. We'll leave you with some of
uses
the
the
highlights.
screen to
You
hoist
see
up
there
a
Angala,
shot. The second
the fast
three
three-point shot.
uses the
and
screen
it
to
goes
hoist up a
again to
shot.
replicate what he
The
just did
second
there.
three drives
A
in
very
the
good
paint.
three-point shooter.
Ball to Daddy, 3-point shot. I told you, because now left to play. Daddy hoists up another
second quarter
3-point
is
shot,
underway.
which drops in.
For those that are just joining, Congo Nets is in white, and KCA University in yellow vest and a blue jersey. Nice pass to the interior, bumped, fouled by Omar. And Thomas makes his way to the free throw line. Much earlier in the first quarter, he missed a point-blank layup, which hopefully does not get to haunt him later on in the game. Misses the free throw, and free throw missed shots have been quite a theme, not only in this game but in games much earlier. And you can see that in Kenyan basketball, shooting is quite a challenge for many teams. Omar tries an alley-oop pass. Ngala could not hold on to the ball, slippery hands. The KCA head coach trying to make a substitution to put back his starting point guard into the game. John with the feisty defense on Kelvin. A pass to the post. Now what can McQuay do? McQuay turn around, jump shot, fouled, but cannot drop. Misses on the first free throw. Misses yet again. Rebound by John. Running the floor now. Looking for numbers. Abdul hands it over to Daddy. Daddy has just sunk 2 3-point shots. Abdul at the post now. Taking advantage. Turn around. Comes up with an air ball, and McQuay with the rebound. KCA now having a chance to go for a fast break. Nice pass to Thomas. Bumped a bit there. And the coach crying for a foul, but the referee having none of it. John attempts a 3-point shot, air ball. That is not his specialization, but he attempted the shot all the same. 15 seconds on the shot clock. It tells you that that was a poor shot attempt, not realizing how much time there still was on the shot clock. John hounded, pass to Daddy, ball to the interior on Omar. Omar having size, turn around, jump shot. Easy money for Omar. Aggressive defense by Congo Nets, leading to a foul. And still,
to play.
the gap is
Daddy
too
hoists
big.
up another 3-point shot.
KCA
which
should
drops
work
in.
much harder to close
This-
it, to make it a much closer game. Dribble handoff action to get the ball to the post. Makwe drives strong, bumped by Omar. Omar up to the task, open jump shot, misses. In the fight for the rebound, Omar comes down his short, throws the ball ahead to Eric, and could not handle that pass. Makwe trying to post, working very hard to get position at the post. Hands the ball over to his point guard. Oh, nice in and out dribble. Kelvin, ball rejected, tries to put another shot up, and it drops. Daddy attempts another 3-point shot, misses. And now KCA have the open floor all to themselves. A man to the right, but a bit too late to make that pass. Kelvin with another steal, misses the shot. And now the Congo Nets are playing out of character. They just can't keep possessions alive. After starting very well in the first quarter, a bit of a struggle in the second quarter, with just one basket to show for it. Omar, ball stripped. Abdul thinks about it. To Eric, 2 seconds. Desperation shot. Shot that should be a shot clock violation. The ball did not hit the rim. And what kind of basketball are we watching, ladies and gentlemen? And the ball is, the referees are letting them play very physical. The timeout is called. By Congo Nets, 24-11. The referees should do well to manage this game before everyone loses their minds here. But short bounces out, and they have 8 seconds left to play now. KCA should be aware of the time. Abuga goes. Omar having size, turn around jump shot, easy money. Kelvin, ball rejected, tries to put another shot up, and it drops. The fans are still checking back into the venue, checking in rather into the venue. And KCA inbound the ball now. Kevin trying to go all the way and is fouled by Chomba, number 11 for the Congo Nets. The game has become a bit more physical than it started. The pushing foul on Elias. Much earlier we had announced that number 14 is Eric, but we were informed that there was a change. So number 10 for Congo Nets is Eric and number 14 is Elias. I'm trying to make that correction for our viewers back home. This is Core Series Sports, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live from the KPA Gymnasium in Makande. This is the third of 4 games to be played in this venue this afternoon. Markway at the charity stripe. He sinks both free throws. Chomba now will run the point for the Congo Nets. Daddy to Abdul at the far corner. Chomba drives baseline, almost losing the handle, but keeps it alive. They find Daddy, thinks about the 3, sidestep, misses. And now KCA having a chance. The point guard not happy. He felt that he was fouled. But that contact is marginal, so it shouldn't count for much. Chomba sizes up his defender, drives straight to the paint, kicks it out to Eric, but a foul was called on the pass. Congo Nets have had a bit of a drought in scoring. Ball to Abdul in the paint. And now the basketball being played is out of character. 3 seconds left. Turnover. Ball straight into the hands of Felix. Oh, beautiful move by Felix. That deserves a replay. Ball straight into the hands. Ow, around the wall.
Felix.
Oh, beautiful move by Felix. Which planet he was in. Chomba, nice fake. Hoists up a 3-point shot. Misses, rebound. Now Felix trails the pass, but the ball is stolen by Eric. Ball kept alive. KCA now have found some new energy. And the first 2 points there by Thomas. Trying to redeem himself after about disappointing misses much earlier in the game. And Congo Nets now have questions to answer. 26 to 15. And Congo Nets almost getting themselves punished on that inbounds play. You have seen it done repeatedly by the KCA when inbounding on their backcourt. Throw the ball ahead. Open 3-point shot attempt, miss. Ball rebound by Waingo. Running the floor now, he's got numbers. Ngala hosts up a 3-point shot. That is money in the bank by Ngala. 3-point. He's got 3 of them. Markway. Back to Felix. Felix double teamed and he sets himself free. 10 seconds left on the clock. Markway, nice sidestep. Misses. Rebound. Thomas. Fight for the ball. And the ball taken from his hands. Game getting physical. Dwaingo now. Ball to Chomba on the opposite end. Abdul gets his 2 points. Another throw ahead. And Felix knows that is a poor pass to his teammate.
Timeout called.
Congo Nets having discussions, same as the KCA, the two teams competing this afternoon. The curtain raiser game before the KBA Dockers take on the Nairobi City Thunder. You can see the gym now is getting packed. More people are streaming in, and now the only question left to ask is how much space can this facility contain? Ball to Daddy, 3-point shot. I told you KCA will have a chance to punish Congo Nets for that miss. Seconds now left to play. Daddy hoists up another 3-point shot, which drops in. Drive, sidestep, puts up a shot, bounces up. And that was a quick basket by Congo Nets. Felix, sounded by Waingo. Hey, steps out of bounds. Wow, the referee missed that. Markway was out of bounds when receiving the ball, but the referee suggests that he was pushed out of field of play. And so KCA will have a chance to head to the free throw line. Markway converts on the first attempt. And Congo Nets started very strong in the first quarter and have now slowed down. KCA have picked up the energy as Markway goes 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. Waingo leading the charge for the Dockers. Ngala on the opposite end looking for that 3-point shot. Attempts a shot blocked by Felix. And a fast break chance now for the KCA University. Felix needs to get stronger. He's complaining too much. The game is physical. Felix, wow, gets hammered. He's complaining too much. He was driving. Can see there, he gets hammered by Elias. Put him to the floor. As I was saying much earlier, Felix needs to get stronger, especially when you handle the ball that much. You should expect that people will be physical with you if you are a problem. So that is something he should be expecting as he sinks in the first free throw. Misses on the second one, but a rebound by Thomas. A fight for the rebound. Markway keeps the ball alive for the KCA. Puts up a shot and a friendly bounce. They come out with 3 points. The converted free throw and the offensive rebound, which leads to a 2. Chomba now sizing up his defender. Ball to Waingo. Waingo drives in the paint, tries to thread himself into the needle and is fouled by Kelvin, number 16 for KCA. The thing about Division 1 and Division 2 games is that there are no clear favorites, unlike the Premier League. So you cannot come to a game expecting a team to come out with victory. As Waingo sinks the first free throw and he misses on the second one. Rebound still Congo Nets. Waingo hoists up a 3-point shot, rims out. And a fight for the ball as Markway keeps it alive. Thomas going all the way, fouled, and it draws the 2 points. A strong finish by Thomas as Chomba picks the foul on him. KCA have clawed their way back into this game to make it decent. He misses the second one. Chomba attempts a 3-point shot, misses. Rebound, Felix now for the university side. And Thomas could not hold on to the ball. They seem to have found something in Thomas. Chomba drives, tries a desperate shot, and the referee bails him out. That was a poor shot selection by Chomba. And he earns his way to the free throw line. A minute and some seconds left to play for the half. The timeout is called by the Congo Nets. A tactical decision by Coach Walucho, perhaps trying to finish it strong. And the coach for KCA, a very animated character. He talks both with his mouth, his head, his hands, and every part of his body. But coaching can be a very stressful job. Still a competitive game to be expected here.
Rejected,
still in the first half. KCA have made it a competitive game.
Felix.
Beautiful move. Come out with a victory.
KCA now have
Mombasa
found some new energy.
Already, the Snipers have come out with a victory in Mombasa.
Wow.
Swish.
Keeps the ball alive for the KCA. Puts up a shot all the way. Fouled.
As they
draws
lost
the 2 points. A
very
strong
mightily
finish by
to the
Thomas.
KPA Dockers. Chomba misses both free throws. A fight for the rebound now. Congo Nets come out with the ball. The floater is up and it drops down. Oh, what a poor pass, which is intercepted. Waingo drives all the way to the cup and he gets the 2 points. And Congo Nets have turned it up. A good timeout by Coach Walucho. Ngala passes it to his big man, but they can't handle the ball. Thomas with the steal, and he goes all the way for the 2 points. Congo Nets conceding points on that turnover. 33 seconds left to play. A fight now. Felix trails the ball all the way to his teammate. Can't convert on the layup. Seconds on the clock. Chomba should be conscious of time. 15 seconds. 14. Ngala with the ball now to orchestrate the offense. 8 seconds on the clock. 7, 6. Ngala, is he aware? He's looking for that shot. Hoists up a desperation 3. And he misses badly. Such a poor use of possession by the Congo Nets. They should have closed it in a much better fashion, but all the same, the timeout by Coach Walucho invited some energy, where the Congo Nets had about 3 steals in less than a minute to extend their lead to 39-26. A much contested game between these two teams. Congo Nets leading 39, KCA with 26. We head for the halftime break. Keep it Coast Series Sports, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the second half. This game between Congo Nets and the KCA. KCA with a quick bucket to open it up. The score is 33 to 29 rather. Chomba drives, finds Abdul, couldn't hold on to the ball. KCA have turned up the energy in the second half. Felix pass to his teammate. And Thomas finds it to Felix. Oh, an easy layup in the interior. Now it's 39 rather to 31. It's an 8-point game. A double-digit erasure by the University side. Ngala hoists up a three, bounces out. And Congo Nets should up their energy level to match that of their opponents. Ngala picking up Felix. And now the University side playing with much more purpose. Ball to Makwe. Makwe tries to keep his balance. And the foul is called. Foul on number 12 for the Congo Nets. Pushing foul, the referee calls it. Inbound play. Felix picked up by Chomba. Chomba having some bit of difficulty and the ball goes out of bounds as Newton fails to keep it in play. Slippery hands. That is something that should be expected. This is a humid area, the coastal city of Mombasa, and so sweaty palms is something that one should expect. Pass to Ngala is out of bounds. Good call by the referee. Actually, he calls a turnover, but his foot was on the line. So double infractions by Ngala. And the referee chose the better of the two. Ball inbounded to Thomas. Thomas to Newton. Newton picked up by Waingo. Waingo hounding his opponent. Now Congo Nets trying to pick up their defense. As Thomas sinks the shot, you can see how much energy it has infused into him. Pick up their defense. Look at the young man with lots of energy infused into him as an injury on Lema. See him on the floor writhing in pain. I'm not sure what happened to him, but KCA have found a new sense of purpose, new life into the game, and they are now within 5 points. The first quarter ended in much of what you could have thought will be a blowout game, but slowly and surely KCA have managed to get themselves back into this competition. And now Congo Nets a bit concerned. Hey, no video. That is a risky pass by Ngo to Omar. And Congo Nets with another turnover. Newton trying to size up his defender. Ball to the opposite side on. Felix trying to replicate a play that had been successful much earlier. John breaks loose and gets the 2-point shot. Nice touchdown pass by Omar. The connection leading to 2 points. You can see it now. KCA trying to post up Makwe, leading to a turnover. Ngala now with the ball. Oh, shaky legs there on Makwe. Waingo posts up Omar. Omar with size advantage. Ball to John to Ngala. Ngala fakes. And a turnover. Newton now running the floor. Foul by Waingo. That is a disappointing play by Ngala. He had an open shot and he should have taken it when he had the chance. And now that rejected shot by Ngala has led to a foul on the opposite end. You can see that if you do not take your chances, it might lead to even worse situations. Newton picked up fastly by Waingo. Newton setting up his defense. 7 seconds left on the clock. Nothing yet to show for it. Felix, 3 seconds. Desperation shot. And he runs out of time. Shot clock violation. A lack of awareness by the university side. And Congo Nets with good pressure defense, leading to a turnover to the visiting side. Ngala trying to post up Omar. Omar has been at least producing something in the offense. Omar with size advantage, turn around, hook shot, misses, and a fight for the rebound. Congo Nets keeps it alive. Ball into the hands of Ngala. Ngala sidestep, run out of time, and it's a short clock violation. And the KCA coach is inside the field of play. Perhaps that should be a technical foul. The referee just looking at him. You cannot enter in the field of play where the ball is live, especially when you're close to the ball like that. A fight for the ball. Congo Nets. Oh, and a traveling violation called on Omar. And John was already on the other end of the court, looking for that fast break. Ngala now subbed out for Daddy. The coach has had enough of rejected shot attempts. The timeout, the two teams to talk it over. This is Score Series Sports coming to you live from the KPA Gymnasium in this Division 2 game between the Congo Nets and the KCA University. 41-34 is the score so far, and the teams are yet to show what they are made of. And this is a game before the marquee event between the KPA Dockers and the Nairobi City Thunder, which will be coming next. And be sure to catch it here live at Core Series Sports, your home for live presentation of sports and especially basketball in Kenya. Great coverage, high quality, and of course the best that you can get in this land. 41-34, Congo Nets still holding on to their lead. KCA trying to inbound the ball on that line. You can see there Newton to Felix at the corner, attempts a 3-point shot, and he sinks the 3-point shot, and the coach is pleased with his player. And it's now a 4-point game, 2 possessions. Omar at the post, backing down, ball stolen, but Jal could not keep it in play. And still the fans are streaming in to this venue. Daddy picked up by Felix, and a foul, that is a rather silly foul by Felix, quite unnecessary. He had him where he wanted, but he got a bit too greedy. sticking his hand into the cookie jar. Omar thinks about it. Nice fake and a traveling violation called. He had his way into the interior, but the referee tells him no. That is a travel. Oh, what a poor inbounds play. Straight into the hands of the opponents. Waingo. Ball finds it to Omar. Drives strong to the interior. And Nyongesa fighting hard to keep the ball alive and is fouled by Newton. Nyongesa, nice fake drive straight into the defenders, and a poor possession by the Congo Nets. Now they need to settle down. They're using too much energy, and a breakaway. Now a one possession game by the KCA. They have fought their way back into this competition. Now Congo Nets having answers. Well, great defense there. Ball suffocated Waingo. Congo Nets seem to be shaken. Nothing seems to be going for them. Dribble handoff action to find Omar at the post. Comes up empty. Newton keeps it alive. And Felix with the ball now. And a kickball violation. The ball will remain with KCA. Newton at the corner, drives baseline, puts up the shot and is hammered by Omar. A chance to tie the game at the charity stripe. And KCA have been impressive in the third quarter. They have fought it out to keep themselves alive. And Congo Nets with a chance here. Sorry, KCA with a chance to tie the game. But Newton comes up short. And now perhaps to make it a 1-point game if he converts on this free throw. Which he does. Now the game is where the fans wanted. A competitive game with the scores close and a traveling violation by John. Sorry, we're informed that the game is tied actually. It's 41 apiece for both teams. Jal, ball to Felix. Bumped by Daddy. Newton is open 3-point shot, misses badly. Jal with the rebound, misses on that attempt. And Thomas is not happy. The substitution, Congo Nets on their point guard. They check in Eric. Lema coming back. He was injured a bit. Oh, still there by Newton with a chance to take the lead. Thomas fouled by Eric. Now KCA have positioned themselves to go ahead. All they need to do is convert on those 2 free throws. . Congo Nets standing on shaky ground right now. And the timeout is called by the KCA University side. And Coach Tranel and Coach Eric Walucho need to put their heads together to come up with a strategy to salvage what was left of a very big lead much earlier in the game. Congo Nets have just blown it away. Thomas ties the game on that free throw. The chance to extend the lead. To go up. And KCA, for the first time, have taken the lead in this game. The call for the horns play. Daddy. Almost losing the ball. He got hit there. And the referee swallowed the whistle. The turnover on the Congo Nets. Jal to Felix. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Jal, pull up jumper. Rims out, rebound by Thomas. Forces the shot up. A poor decision by Thomas, and Congo Nets come down with the ball now. Eric to the opposite side. Nyongesa passes it to Lema, but Lema was not aware that the pass was coming to him, and the turnover. Nyongesa not happy with his teammate. Very interesting how this game has turned out to be. Felix to Jal at the corner 3. Thomas pass to the interior but intercepted. They get the ball back. Makwe to Newton. Jal attempts a 3-point shot. Air ball. And Congo Nets get the ball now. Lema attempts a 3-point shot. Rims out. It's 1 minute 35 left to play. It's been impressive how the KCA have clawed their way back into this game to make it competitive. Jal hounded by Nyongesa. He killed his dribble on that attempt and a short clock violation. Great defense by the Congo Nets to force a turnover on the visiting side. 42-41 the scores. Ladies and gentlemen, this is scores.